It's important when meeting your inner child of any age to do so in the energy of an unconditionally loving and supportive parent. Whatever moods they are in or whatever feelings they express to you, receive that with the utmost love, patience, and empathy in the moment. Don't force them to communicate. Definitely don't make any promises. Whatever they ask of you in meditation, you can give them in the moment. No request from this child is too silly or too big. Do not promise that you'll be back, even if you intend to be. And remember, you are here for them. Make it only about that child. Without further ado, let's go meet your infant self. Find a quiet spot where you'll be comfortable and free from distractions. You can either sit or lie down, whichever is more comfortable to you. When you're ready, gently close your eyes and begin to focus on your breathing. Breathe naturally as you feel your belly rise and fall with each breath. Just enjoy your life-affirming breathing for a few moments. Now imagine that each breath you take flows into your heart via your sternum, your breastbone, filling and expanding your heart center with a fresh, light energy. More and more light with every breath you take. This energy begins to overflow into the rest of your body, filling your every cell with lightness and ease. Now imagine yourself again on a path, walking through a beautiful meadow. You can smell the sweetness of the air, the grass, the wildflowers. Feel the soft, warm breeze on your skin and hear the soothing sounds of birdsong and the rhythmic sound of your footsteps on the path. You feel good as you walk along the path, at peace and well. You're excited to return to the beautiful garden where today you'll meet and spend time with your inner infant. There in the distance, you start to see the large enclosed garden of your childhood, and as you come closer to the old gate, you notice that the entryway looks cleared of overgrowth, and the gate or door is no longer shabby and rusty. Take the key hanging by your heart and begin to wiggle it into the old lock, and it turns more easily now than the last time you were here. The gate opens with less resistance too. You follow the path to the fountain where you know your guide is waiting, and the two of you embrace and spend a few moments in quiet comfort. Then you ask your guide to lead you to your infant. And they smile and lead you down a little path through some sweet-smelling flower arches. On the other side of the tunnel of flowers, you come to a sunny clearing, in the center of which is a beautiful old oak tree. And under it, on a blanket, you see a sweet little baby, the baby you once were. You approach the little one gently, sit down on the blanket, and pick the child up. As you hold this child close, notice the innocence and perfection that this child is, the pure love. Sit for a moment and nurture your infant with love And be aware that the purity and perfection of this beautiful child is still you today, because you are one person. Because you are one person, you realize you instinctively know what this child needs and wants in this moment. Whether it's a bottle of milk, warmth, a fresh nappy, or simply to be adored and cuddled, give this baby all that he or she needs from you right now, and give them all they ever wanted. Now you can ask your infant if they'd like to have a protector of some sort, a magical being that will ensure their safety and care, so they can always be a happy, nurtured, safe child. Let the image of that protector come up to your mind. And then you can wave your hands or click your fingers, and that protector will magically appear in the garden, never to leave the side of your little infant. You can stay for a while, cuddling and communicating with your infant, making sure they have all they need and they're feeling nurtured, loved, and safe. When the two of you feel complete, tell your infant that they can choose to stay here in the beautiful garden, where they'll always be connected with you, or they can come with you. Either way, the two of you are one person, and you'll never be apart. If they choose to stay, say your goodbyes, knowing you can return at any time. And if they want to come with you, hold this baby close to your heart. Allow that child to be absorbed into your beautiful, generous heart. Then make your way back through the flower arches, back to the fountain, and the garden gate, and all the way back down the path, back home to where you are in this present moment. You can wiggle your toes and fingers. You can stretch or yawn. You can become aware of the sounds around you in the room. Bring yourself back into the present moment. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes slowly. It's a good idea to journal about your experience of meeting your inner infant. What emotions came up for you personally when you first saw this gorgeous child and held them in your arms? What state did you find the infant in? What did this child need from you? What made them feel safe that you gave them? If there are any thoughts and feelings that came up that you want to clear or investigate further, definitely write those down in your journal.